What's up, everybody? Welcome. For those of you who've been watching rugby all day, damn, Wales beating England. I did not pick that, actually. France losing. Did pick. I thought the All Blacks were going to put 70 up on those Wallabies, and damn, poor Eddie Jones, another L on his part. And the feed is frozen here, but luckily the game hasn't started. Hope everyone is happy wherever you're at and safe. It is another bloody hot day here in North Texas. So let's take a look at the temperature here right now, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to say 30-something, low 30s probably. 39. So another hot one. We got Santiago Cordero, his 50th cap. Emiliano Boffelli, who scares the unbloody hell out of me because that man can beat you with his foot. He does not miss kicks. Damn, there's a good crowd there at Buenos Aires. Creevy, the 99th, like this is his 100th cap. Good on you, Augustine. Good on you. We need a hooker in Dallas next year. Come on up. Look at that crowd. This is going to be a good one, boys. I think quite a bit of excitement. My boys in Tonga taking that big L. God, I hate Flosports. I'm going to turn off the TV and restart it because it is a bad feed. But, as we get ready here, we get a little bit of a break after this one until we take on Wales. Surprisingly, like I said, beating England today. I did not pick that at all. So, we still got Italy. I guess Italy and Ireland. I don't think Italy's going to beat Ireland, but that's just me. But wherever you're at, wherever you're from, give me a shout out, say hi, don't be a stranger. What's everybody think of these? Hey, what's up, man? What do you think of these Argentinian kits, man? I kind of like them, to be honest with you, man. I think it's kind of something unique and awesome. But there he is. There's Boffelli. God damn. Yeah, I am nervous as well. Mostly just because they can beat us. Boffelli can kick. And that was what they missed last week. If they had made kicks, they would have beat us. But we'll see how it goes. And if Flosports will get their crap together, it's like freezing every 4 or 5 seconds from my feed here. And I pay way too much a month for them to do this. I had to just post on my Facebook, I'm absolutely sick of Flosports. I wish you guys could hear how bad this feed is right now. It's cutting, all you hear is the talking is that's all you hear. So I'm turning the volume off because this is ridiculous. It's unlistenable. I didn't even get to see the national anthem because it kept freezing. So I'll take my headphones down so you guys can hear me because I'm not going to listen to this horrible feed. I even got on the Flosports Twitter page and gave them an earful of how I feel about this because this is ridiculous. But as we get the kickoff here, I like these alternate Springbok jerseys too. It's kind of like that aqua green, but that's also the local team colors here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. Dale. As we kick off here, Carreras with the kick. Come in here to Cobus Reinach. He kicks almost in the toe, and he bobbles the ball. It's Boffelli to Carreras. Brought down with Esterhuizen pressuring. It's good to see him back on the pitch, and it's freezing up again. Looks like a kick from Carreras underneath the ball. As Damien Falemza, Manny Libok off the right boot, giving chase. Everybody's giving chase. Looks like Carreras has brought it down. Thomas Lavanini is brought down by Trevor Nakane. Bongi Manambi, the captain, pressuring, trying to get that ball. Marvin Ori comes in. Ref lets him know. Good. It's clear. Off the right boot of Bertrano. Manny Libok has it. He brings it down. Kobasranek, Marvin Ori. He's brought down by Julian Montoya. Kobasranek out of the back of the ruck. And we have an injury already. It looks like, please don't be Manny Libak. It looks like Lucanio Am is also out on the right-hand side seeking medical attention. Yeah, that's Manny Libak, brought down hard by the center. Would that be also Carreras, Santiago? He is brought down by Chocobates and just looks like a hit to the side. Let's see if there's any head contact. No, there's no head contact. Just, oh no, yeah. That is actually an Argentinian player down. So just like last week, we have, let me see if this audio has gotten fixed. 1:21 minute and 21 seconds already injury break. Yeah, still an absolute horrible audio feed. Who is that coming down? That's Chocobodies coming out with Akko Moroni, the hermano, the brother of Akko Moroni, the Miami Shark Matias Moroni coming in as center. A minute and 21 seconds in, already having to replace. Dude, I actually like the Springbok. It's just kind of weird looking at it just because it's an off color to me. I'm also colorblind, so kind of looks like an aqua-ish color to me. But, Michael Chika in the box. What a great coach. Man, we outweigh them by, it looks like, about 24 kilos in the pack. That front row of Nakane, Manambi, and Thomas the Train Dutoy. Is he not playing? Wait. Did they replace somebody here? Scrum to the Springboks collapses, but Reineck has it out to Damien Valemza, Lucanio Am, Kanan Moody. First touch of the day with him. He's breaking out wide. He's got it down to the 22. Reineck has it back out to John Klein, his second cap for the Springboks after an absolutely amazing game against the Wallabies. Reineck back to Caden Moody. Reineck out to Dion Forty, the young man. Reineck out to Thomas Dutoy. Reineck to John Klein again. Seventh phase. Jasper Visa, first contact of the day. Reineck out to Damien Valemza. He is brought down. We've got it. 10th phase. Reineck back out to Jasper Visa. We're 5 meters out. We still have the ball. 11th phase. Does a little trickery. Gets the dummy. Gets about a meter out of it. Esterhuizen in the bottom of that pack. Mustard over the ball. Mustard with it. Gets nowhere. We still have it. Is that Manambi underneath that pile there? 14 phases, ladies and gentlemen. And we're almost there. Everybody's looking for support. Forey has it underneath that big pile. Reineck is reaching for it. He goes out to Jasper Visa, and it is held up. It is held up after 16 phases. Oh, man. Yeah, dude, Thomas, the engine does have some massive legs, man. But it is held up early here in this one. Stacked a lot of phases there, but obviously not coming away with what we wanted at the end there. But I am not disappointed in the least. Good way to start the game. Yeah, held up just a bit. Tip of my hat to the Pumas for getting under that ball. Thank you.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. I had to get a pen from my fiance here. Lavanini changing out his boots already. That man is a red card machine. Yeah, very positive start so far. Hoping. So we're going to go for the penalty. Libok elects to kick. And pretty slightly off to, I guess, the left if you're facing behind him. Take your time, honey. Take your time. Yeah, so would I. I would have gone for the corner as well. But you don't have Malcolm Marks, who's like money on the lineouts and the driving in the malls. So I'll take the 3 points. And he shanks it. Right. Bit of a disappointment there. But we will restart. Looks like Carreras will kick to restart. Let's see if this audio is working any better here now. I doubt it is, but... Jasper Visa. And my feed. 5 minutes, 29 seconds into this one. If you guys are wanting to know what time I'm at, Manny Libok off the right boot. We sort of give chase, but not really. We come down with the ball. Westerhusen, Jean Klein. Reineck out to Valemza, Libok, Lucanio Am to Franco Mustert. Mapipi providing support, but it looks like Argentina has this one. Yep, they've gotten the turnover. Lavanini brought down by Cobus Reineck, surprisingly. I love it when the little dudes go after the big dudes. But he's brought into touch. Zero still here. 6 minutes, 20 seconds in. Carreras kicks to touch. And it will be a line out for the Los Pumas. I hope so, man. It's not looking the best right now, although I will say this. Like, people are saying that wasn't really the All Blacks A side. Oh, it was their C side. No, I think that's probably, like, not their top team, but just under that. And, I mean, we saw what Australia did. Poor guys in Australia. They gave it their all, and they still took an L. I think it'll get together. They'll get their stuff together. I think the All Blacks are not nearly as good. Oh, man, Kanan Moody with the intercept right there. Manambi out to Mustert. Makazole Mampipi trying to find form. Once again, he is brought down by Carreras and Pablo Matera and Lucanio Am. John Klein with the ball. Reineck over the top to make sure we keep possession. Out to Libok, to Marvin Ori, who bobbles the ball, and it is a knock-on. Nice hands there, Marvin. Yeah, I think that was France's B side. I just, like, I'm not buying the All Blacks yet. Like... It's like those years that they'll play like Tonga and Samoa and put up like 100 points against them. It's like, dude, if you want to do that, we could play Namibia and do that every year. We could play Uruguay and do that every year. We could play Chile. We could play Yeah, I didn't pick Scotland to win. I picked France to win. I didn't pick Wales to win. I picked England to win, and I fucking hate England. I think Marcus Smith is great. I think he's getting wasted on that team. I don't think Italy beats Ireland. I just don't see it. But stranger things have happened. The scrum to Pumas, they are in control. Bergeno has it, with Damien Valemza bringing him down. Carreras out of the back to Thomas Lavanini. He is brought down. Bergeno once again out of the back. The box pressuring, but the Pumas have it. He kicks off his right boot and into touch. So it'll be a line out for the Springboks, it looks like. Still 0-0 on this one. 9 minutes into this bad boy. So where do you live in SA, man? Binge the Republic SA. Like, where do you live in the Republic of South Africa? In the giant country that it is. Pablo Matera off the left boot into touch. Oh, I know why I'm getting such a bad feed. I'm getting the ESPN feed here in the U.S., and ESPN is notoriously bad. Okay, all right. Boxburg in East Rand. Getting flights because I'm kind of wanting to come back next year. It's like the only direct flights are like Atlanta to Joburg. It's like a 15-and-a-half-hour flight. Marvin Ori has it out to Kobus Reinek, Manny Libok to Dion Forty. Libok or Reinek sort of off the right boot, but Monpipi is giving chase. The Pumas have it. And blocked by Marvin Ori. Get it, Marvin. And into touch. What kind of crap was that? I mean, great block on him, but you need to show a little bit more hustle on that. This might be the best I've seen Marvin Ori play ever. But we have a 5-meter line out to the Pumas. The captain, Julian Montoya, he gets it out to the flanker. Bergeno looking for some support to the left side, out to his prop. I don't know all their names. Thomas Gallo. They still have it. Looking to go off of his right boot, and he does. Bergeno with Bofelli giving chase, but Kanan Moody has it. Looking for some space. He is brought down. Reinek out to Dion Forty, or Jasper Visa. No, that's Dion Forty. Reinek to Libok, to Thomas, the train. Reinek to Libok. Damien Valemza to Lucanio and my feed freezes once again. Thanks, guys. This is ridiculous. So if there's a try that just got scored, hold off. I'm going to wait for this to start up again. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Yeah, I have no feed. This is ridiculous. It is frozen at 11 minutes and 58 seconds. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I have no feed, guys. I don't know what the score is. Yeah, it's frozen at 11 minutes and 58 seconds. So we're back 40 seconds later. We get the ball back. I don't know what happened with all of that, but Ronick out to Thomas Tatoy, to Jasper Visa. He is brought down by Thomas Lavanini. Ronick out to Libok, all the way out to Lucanio Am. He is brought down. Ronick once again, this time to Bongi Manumbi. Ronick to Makazole Mampipi. He gets nowhere, brought down by Montoya. Lucanio Am out the back. Tatoy, Valenza, out to Kanan Moody, and he is brought into touch. Across the deadline into touch. Yeah, I've never even flown into Joburg. I have. I've flown into Joburg. No, I've flown into Pretoria, not Joburg. But that's probably where we'll fly into. We'll fly into Joburg, and then we'll fly to Cape Town for a couple of days, and it freezes once again at 14:41. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I guess a penalty kick. I didn't see it because I didn't have a feed. This is ridiculous. At the 15th minute. Kick by 3-0. I don't know what the penalty was for. I don't know what anything was for because I don't have a feed. And it comes back again at 16:21. If anybody can let me know what the penalty was for and why he got the how he kicked, that'd be great. If not, I will get online and find it later. And today I will cancel my Flosports membership because I don't need it for the rest of the year. Carreras goes up high but does not get it. Brought down. Kobus Renak out to Libok. Damian Valenza off the right boot looking for Kanan Moody. He has it. He kicks it himself off of the right boot. And I freeze again. Yeah. This is ridiculous. Did not get it. 2-2 for the penalties conceded so far. 30-second delay for you guys. Yeah, it's... Flosports isn't this bad all the time. They're just bad when they use you. ESPN feeds are the worst. Sky Sport does well. Supersport does well. For some reason, every time they do ESPN feeds. But ESPN is crap anyways, so that's what we have here in America, and they don't give two craps about rugby. The line out coming. Pablo Ohar, Julian Montoya, 5 meters out, and they're going to say, yeah. Penalty on Argentina. Manambi looking for what he wants to do, letting Libok know, hey, man, this is what you need to do on this one. I do like having Manambi a bit as a captain, though. He is a good dude, and I think he does rile the boys up properly. And then his interviews in his own language, I just think are cool to me. I mean, it's a country with that many languages. Everybody speaks a different one, but although something I have really noticed in the last 2 years is, and Cape Townians, people from Cape Town, anybody from the Western Cape, they have like their own accent. Like you can tell when somebody's from the Western Cape because it's like a very strong accent. Bertrand out to Carreras, to Bofelli, and he is dangerous, but he kicks it, and it looks like Moody has it in the try zone. Yeah, Carreras is solid. I still think Bofelli is their best kicker by a mile. So it is a penalty on the Springboks. They will probably kick for the corner again and try once again. Come back for the penalty. 20 minutes into this one, 3-0 for the Springboks after a penalty kick by Libok in the 15th minute. I don't know what for because Flosports sucks. 5-meter line out for the Pumas. Montoya gets it out to his flanker. Their maul is really going nowhere. Out to Bofelli. He's got it, but he is met with a wall of Bongi Manambi. Bertrand to Gallo. Back to Montoya. They're 5 meters out, Bertrand. And I'm going to come back for the penalty. Come back for the penalty. Manambi talking to the referee saying, hey, what's up? So they're going to probably kick for the corner again and try for another 5-meter. Oh, no, they're going to go for the quick touch with Montoya. He's got it to Gallo. He is brought down by Jasper Visa. Pablo Matera meets a wall of Bongi Manambi. The Pumas pressuring, but the Springbok defense just proving too strong. To the lock. And have we gotten out of trouble here, folks? Nope. Bertrand brought down by Visa. Penalty from the side and a little trickery. And Bertrand crosses at the 21st minute. And we already know who's going to be doing the kick. It's going to be Emiliano Bofelli. Good on for the Pumas. Great little bit of phase work there. They just never gave up. Our defense held strong, but just too many mistakes. I think we've played well so far, despite a few little mental mistakes. It's not like last week. Yeah, Forey didn't even have a chance. He got a piece of them, but you weren't really. Emiliano Bofelli, 52 caps, 265 points. The man can kick. And we are about to see that now. His first kick on the day. It's about frickin' time, bro. Kick the ball. And Bofelli, of course, is money. So we have a 7-3 score after 23 minutes of this one. So a quarter of the game gone by so far. Bertrand with the try after the quick restart. Yeah, I think he was just out of position, too. I don't think he was expecting it. You could see he tried to get into it. He was just a foot, just to the... If he had just been a little bit more to the left, he would have been fine. I'm not mad at Forey for that. Like, he's solid when he needs to be. But, yeah, just a little lapse in Libok to re-kick. He goes left. Brought down. Birchenow in the back of the pack there. Goes back and off the right boot to Damian Valemza, who can make things happen back there. That's why I love him back there. Very versatile, Damian Valemza. Yeah, he is. Kobus Reinach, Manny Libok to the captain, Bongi Manombi. Reinach back out to Libok, and we have a penalty. I don't know why you're talking to him, Pablo. You ain't the captain anymore, homeboy. You screwed that up with your Twitter tomfoolery. Not the biggest Jesper Visa fan, but he seems like he's doing okay so far. I mean, he's no Dwayne Vermeulen. Hopefully Russ comes in fairly quickly into this game and we can see a bit more of him because I don't feel like we've gotten to see enough of him. I know he's not the most consistent guy, but he can be good. The scrum feed to the Pumas. Boffelli has it, or Birchenow has it, almost does the splits. Carreras brought down by Kobus Reinach. And the Springboks get the penalty. Good job, boys. Good job, boys. Libok will kick to touch. 5-3 on penalties conceded. Come on, get a good deep kick for us, bro. And he has. As we go for the line out. Bongi Manombi, no Malcolm Marks, but solid. Nonetheless, good kick by Manny Libok. It's a touch. Somewhat of a wave going on there. All right, come on, Manombi. Get it out to Mostert. Nope, to Marvin Ori. He is brought down. The maul is rolling. Come on, it's not getting any movement yet. They need help, boys. They need help. Come on, come on, come on. It's one. Reinach is behind Manombi. Here goes Manombi. Driving. He is brought down about a meter out. Montoya tries to go for it. And please don't be held up again. Please don't be held up again. How do we do here? And it is held up once again. Restart with Esterhuizen has the ball. The second try we've had held up on the day after the first one. Reinach digging out of the back of that ruck to Lucanio who is brought down by Moroni and brought back a little bit. Springboks still have it. Dig for the ball, Reinach. You got it. All right. Off to the left to Damian Valemza, and he steps on the line. We're just not executing seems so far. I mean, we're not playing horrible like we did last week, but we're just not 100% executing. We need to be executing. I'm down once again, like he was at the minute 21 mark. You got to hand it. Argentina is playing good defense. We're not executing 100% here. I just showed Jesse Creel. The penalty to Argentina, we elect to kick. Looks like Libok. He is one of two for the day after the try at the kick at the 15th minute. Libok to the left of the goalposts. Should be a pretty straightforward kick. I don't know what the air, I don't really see anything indicating there's any major wind going on there. I just think it's so weird to look at their stadium and they've got all that high-ass fence around the field. And it is no good. That is the other crappy part. In order to watch URC, I've got to have Flosports here. And it gets harder. Like, when I bought the year subscription, it wasn't that bad. But buying it month by month. Dion 40. After the missed kick. The restart. John Klein. Reineck out to Manny Libok off the right boot. Pretty high, but no real distance on it. Andre Esterhuizen with it. Back out to 40. He's got it. He is brought down. Reineck out to Jean Klein. It's a couple of meters. Reineck out to Manny Libok, who kicks a little chip kick off the right boot. And looked like Valemza gave chase, but did not get it. Back to the Pumas and Carreras off the right boot. Deep. Valemza does not knock it on. He does drop it, but it is behind him, and he kicks it into touch to get us out of trouble. Yeah, that is 20 points. I don't really this game is important. It matters, but I want to see. I don't know, man. I want to see a little bit more versatility. I want to give a good chance to see get back on form, which he's not. Mumpipi's kind of been there, but not really. 32 minutes into this one. Little water break. Who's getting taped up there? Bofelli getting taped up. The right ring finger and pinky finger. Yeah, that's broken. That's broken. He's getting taped up because it's broken. Came down with it. So I don't know if you guys have noticed, man, every time you see Argentinians go up in the air, they kick their feet forward. And I noticed that's just the way they teach them in Argentina. I found that out this year because we had a lot of Argentinians on our local Major League Rugby side, and we had two of them get red carded in the first 3 games for it. I think it's just a way they protect their bodies, but you end up kicking dudes in the face that way too. God damn. Like, Eben looks scary, but Lavanini looks absolutely, like, nuts. Like, he's not all there. I think it's the green eyes. He just looks nuts. John Klein getting taped up on his ankle there. He's fine. We all saw how black eye before the first game and then a busted face by the end of the first game. I mean, he's fine, man. He's used to it. I think John Klein, probably one of the best things that we've brought on. I mean, it's cool that he had a couple of caps overseas, but it's cool that he's back home and he's playing for the Springboks because it's where he belongs. And I think he plays like a Springbok. He puts his body completely out there every game. So a line out coming to the Pumas. Montoya. Looks like Mustard tries to get it, but where are we going to get the call here? Saying we went over, so a free kick to the Pumas here. Yeah, I think it's cool that we get 35 players. I'm already kind of started working on who I think should go. There's going to be some guys that don't make it. Like, I don't think I'm going to take Hendrikse. I'll take Grant Williams. I'll take Rennick, and I'll take Faf de Klerk. Not taking Herschel Yankees. I'm not going to take Elton Yankees. There's no reason for him. I'd rather have kicking issues. When PB is going up for it, he does not get it. It is brought down by Bofelli, the taped finger, broken finger Bofelli. Rennick has it. And a penalty. Oh, no. Oh, Bofelli going after Rennick. Kobus Rennick. Oh, you got Lavanini reaching. Where's John Klein? Jasper Visa. Yeah, I mean, come on, man. These guys aren't afraid of you. Damn, Dion Footy. Probably telling him, go sit down. I'm old enough to be your dad. Yeah, so Grant Williams, Kobus Rennick, Faf de Klerk. That's all we need for scrum halves. Manny Lebach, Andre Pollard are fly halves. Oh, man. I'm going to see how Dweba does today to decide whether I want to take Joseph Dweba or not. No, I don't want Machuku. I don't. He's just not ready yet. So what do we got? A little talk between the two hookers and the referee. Probably saying, hey, look, the attitudes need to stop. All the cock talking needs to go away. But, yeah, I don't I really hoped Franz was going to be okay to do another run, but obviously not. He decided to stop. So I think 40 and Vermeulen will be our aging vets that we take with us. LaRue has really been solid this year so far. I'm enjoying what I'm seeing from him. Lukanyuam is a question mark still. Creel is yes. Esterhuizen is yes. I would take Dialende. Valenza is a yes. Kirtley is a yes. Cannon Moody is a yes. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Bofelli, he looked pissed. Oh, it's because he had his knee on his head. That's why. Marks Cock. Nakane, yes. Manambi, yes, obviously. I don't think I would take Marvin Ori. I would take John Klein, RG, Dogger, Eben, Franco Mustard being the other possible lock if we needed one. Peter Seftatoy, obviously. Sia, obviously. Yeah, it's going to be a long one. I'll have to make a lot of decisions. Cheslin Colby, of course, no question. But, so Rubolo off for Guido Petty. He has come on an injury replacement for the Pumas. Their second one already with Moroni coming in at the third minute. Second minute, third minute. We will have a line out to the Pumas from about 10 meters out. The captain taped up Julian Mochoja. We all saw his head get busted and he got sent off because he wouldn't stop bleeding everywhere. It's a full stadium there in Buenos Aires, which is good. Petty brings it down. And what do we got? Okay, we got a penalty on the Pumas already. Oh, another guy that I'm definitely taking, Quagga Smith. No question. The ugliest nose in rugby, but man, that guy can play. Libok to kick into touch. Good deep kick, and we will have a line out with Bongi Manumbi and co. Yeah, that was way over. You can kind of see a bit of like the hesitation at lineouts though too. Mustard gets it and knocks it into touch off the lineout. It will be a lineout for the Pumas, but you can kind of see it. Montoya has a little bit of hesitation because he knows as soon as that ball comes down, they're getting rushed immediately by our boys. Thomas, the steam engine. Thomas, the train there. Montoya, once again, gets it out to Lavanini. He dumps it off to Bertrano, out to Carreras, to Bofelli, who is brought down by Manumbi. And a penalty once again. Looks like Carreras is on the ground this time. 35th minute, 7-3, the score as the Pumas. Yeah, Quagga can run, man. Like, that guy's got speed. One of my favorite clips I ever did an edit of was, like, we were losing the game, but he comes up with, like, it was, like, the last minute of the game we were losing. He just had a beautiful try. Oof. Like the elbow to the face. TMO is coming out. What do we got here? We will have a card. It looks like who's getting sent off. Muster is getting sent off. If you guys can let me know what the call was for. Franco Muster, yellow card at the 35th minute. And Bofelli to kick. One of one on the day so far for Emiliano Bofelli. With Franco Muster in the sin bin. Yeah, that was the Australian game last year where he just like picked it up and ran. He actually liked my post on Instagram with that, and I was really, really happy with that one, man. That was really awesome. Man, that is a long kick. It's like 40 meters out. I mean, long to me. It's no Franz Stain kicks, but, you know, I mean, that guy was kicking from 50 plus on the rag. And Argentina has a kicker. Yeah, Argentina has a kicker. Bofelli is the man with the boot. 10-3, the Pumas currently lead. This will probably be the score at half, I imagine, as well. Libok to restart. Pointless penalties keeping us down in the first half. Also by a horrible feed from Flosports. Thank you, Flosports. Pumas have it. Bertrano out of the back of the pack. He will go to his flanker. Springboks pressuring. Klein wants it. He's pulling. He does not have it. Looks like Bertrano will go off of the right. Reineck has it. He strips it. He tries to strip it. No dice. Oh, brought down finally. Gonzalez brought down finally. Bertrano. Off the right boot, does not get very far. Back out to Montoya, to Carreras. Off the right boot, he goes deep to Manny Libok. Back out to Valenza off the right boot. And into touch at the 38th minute. Are they going to quick restart? Nope. We will have a line out to the Pumas. Okay, so Carreras or Matias Moroni has come back, has left the game. The starting fullback for Argentina is back in. Let me remember his name. Martin Bogado, the starting fullback, has made his way back into the fold with Matias Moroni back out on the bench. The line-out coming to the Pumas, Captain Julian Montoya. They've been pretty okay so far. They get it, brought down pretty quickly. Nakane giving chase, and a penalty on the Springboks. I think we will take it. I think their bench versus our bench, it's no competition. I don't think we're playing as bad as we did last week, but we're also not sealing the deal. We're not following through when we do things. We've got the hunger. It's just not there. Like I said, I wanted to get a good look at some of the guys. I'm getting a good look at 40. I'm not impressed as a starter. He needs to be a bench guy. John Klein is awesome. We need to keep him. Bertrano to Carreras, out to the center. Bertrano back out to Carreras. And Makazole Mampipi has it from deep in Springbok territory. He is brought down. Kobus Reinach out to Damian Valenza, and that is the half, ladies and gentlemen. 10-3 at halftime. Back to the drawing board for some of these things. Not impressed with Dion Forey as a starter. He's a great bench guy, not a starter. He's good for like the last 20, 25 minutes of the game. Thomas Dutoy doing just fine. Thomas the Train. Not our ace front row, but doing okay. Manambi has done okay as a boss so far. Mpipi and have been pretty much non-existent throughout the whole game. Kane and Moody with a couple of really decent runs. That's really about it, man. Not really a whole lot to say about that first half. I just kind of feel like, hey, if this is our B side, this is our B side, definitely, no question. But I still think we've got a second half. We've got a full bench still. We haven't brought anybody on. Esterhuizen, he needs to be our starter. Esterhuizen needs to start any major game that matters. We need to start Esterhuizen. I don't know outside of that. I don't feel like has been non-existent. Mampipi has been non-existent. Valenza's done fine at fullback. He's going to be great. He's another guy that we need to keep. He's a good guy and he's versatile. He can play center. He can play wing. He can play fullback. He can play fly half. Not great, but he can play it. Bit disappointed in Franco Mustard, obviously. Jesper Fiesa has been okay. I'm not like the biggest fan of his anymore. I used to like him a lot more than I do now. But so it's funny, the feed completely choppy, but the commercials completely clear. The advertisements completely clear, of course. They show some of the highlights here in the first half, or the lowlights, if you will. Oh, yeah, so we're sort of getting a halftime show, but not really. Still trying to figure out what that yellow was for. If anybody can tell me, that'd be great. Just going to talk to my buddy here online. Yeah, it's just a horrible feed. And it keeps, at half, it keeps cutting off. It's bad. I think they're trying to correct it. But I'm going to step out for just a second. I'll be right back. John Smith. They're not paying me, but this is you can buy this at grocery stores here. It's okay. It's not great, but it's okay. Halftime 10-3 score. Disappointing first half. That's what it looks like. It's a little dry. Oh, there he is. Vic, the man. But, yeah, this is what we can get for bull tongue in America. And the best kind is the kind you make yourself, obviously. The way they process beef here is completely different, so it's not the same. Tackle off the ball was what the yellow card was for. Man, Vic is the man. I don't care what anybody says. Victor Matfield is on another level. I wish he would do more commentary, but I know he has like kids and his daughters are into netball and whatnot. So you got Michael Chica in the locker room. Both of those guys, Sean Smith and Victor Matfield, made my greatest 15 of all time. The best. Yeah, Bockies and Victor was the best. I mean, I've heard a lot of, like, I'll hand it to him. Brody and Sam Whitelock were solid in their prime too, but Vic and Bockies, man, it was like the brains and the brawn. Vic was the brains and Bockies was the muscle. So yeah, our halftime feed is DSTV. It's no longer ESPN because ESPN doesn't have a halftime feed. They're busy showing like college football camp and NFL camp. Yeah, I mean, even like there's an interview with Vic where he was talking about how like Bucky's would ask him like look over at him and be like, "What do I need to do?" Because it was just yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna probably do my squad selection video tomorrow or Monday beforehand and see what happens there. The sound is back. Damn, Ireland's beating the brakes off of them. Just looking at that Ireland score, Jesus, man, not even close. Man, I actually kind of like these Namibia kids, man. We've got two Dallas Jackals that are on that squad, Adrian Boyson and Herman Achenbach. He hasn't gotten his first cap yet, but I actually kind of like those Namibia kids. There's Bofelli back out on the field. Looks like the sound is fixed. The audio is fixed for us here as we get ready to restart. Hopefully Jock had a good talk with the boys in the sheds, and we will see. Sangola, remember that name. Rookie of the year for Major League Rugby, lock. Absolute versatility, a machine. I call him Captain America. Learn that name. In 4 years, you're going to be hearing it a lot at the next World Cup. Just saw Manny Libok's wristband. He has got that Bible verse on his wristband. Philippians 4:13, the one across my knuckles. Yeah. Pity my ass. They played like shit. That's why they didn't qualify. But Gary Gold is now an assistant coach. The former coach is now the assistant coach with the Bulls, so we'll see how that goes. I am a Bulls supporter, so. Bertrano to Carreras. Gomez Cadela. Santiago Carreras with the high kick off the right boot. We are still down a man for, I guess, about 4 or 5 more minutes. Creel is in. Thomas Tatoy brought down. Reinach out of the back of the pack to Manny Libok to Jean Klein. Damien Valenza brought down. Lucanio out for Jesse Krill. Thank God. Trevor Nakane, the big boy. Reinach to Krill. Advantage. Valenza. That's how you start a second half. That's how you start it. Good job, Makazoli. Good chance. Saw the space. Up, we're short a man, and you saw the space on advantage. And great little run there. Libok to kick. Not having the best day kicking wise, but hopefully is one of 3 so far on the day. Yeah. Come on, get us tied, get us back in this game. Great try from Makazoli. We haven't seen that in a while. That stadium got real quiet real quick. Come on, Manny, just take your time. You've got this. You've got this. It's another kick. Just another one, man. You can do this. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. 10-all. 41 minutes into this one. Great response in the second half already. Good kick from Manny Libok. Yeah. Good. He saw the space. But that's because that's what Mpipi is supposed to do. Makazoli is a vet. He should see those holes. Carreras with restart. Who's going to go up underneath this one? Marvin Ori with it. Almost bobbles it, but does come down with it. Steenkop has come on. His debut. 26 years old. Congratulations for him. Oh, look at him with that beard. What do we got? What do we got? Penalty on the Pumas. Come on, kick it deep. Libok to kick to touch. Man, Franz could kick from there. Nice, good kick. Deep into touch by Manny Libok. Line out coming. The captain, Mongi Manambi, gets it out to John Klein. He is brought down. The maul going. Not moving yet. A little bit of movement. Collapsed by Argentina. Reineck wants the ball. He gets it out to Esterhuizen. To Libok off the right boot. Kanan Moody. Where was this in the first half? Hit up my bro. You better still be watching this sucker. Libok to kick once again. We now lead 15-10. 5 minutes into the second half, completely different team. The Pumas are falling apart. We're still down a man. Libok to kick from about 30 meters out to the right side of the post. He's 2 of 4 on the day so far, looking to make this a 7-point lead. 2 of 4 of kicking on the day so far for the youngster out of the Western Cape. 2 tries to 1. Currently we lead. A penalty early in the game. Made it 3-0 early, and then 10 unanswered points from Argentina. Left us at 10-3 at half, and it is now, 12 unanswered points from the Springboks, possibly 14, if he can convert here. And it is a bit right. So he is 2 of 5 of kicking on the day. Bit of a disappointing kicking day. Yeah, Bach, man, they're back. Yeah, where was this in the first half? Yeah. Restart, Jean Klein has it with Steenkamp with support on debut for the 26-year-old. Jean-Luc Dupria has made it out. It's been a while since we've heard that name out on the pitch. High kick, but not very far. Franco Mustard after a 10-minute break. Jean Klein. It's all Springboks the second half so far. Libok off the right boot. Makazole Mapipiu to chase. He does not get it there, but they bring him down immediately. Bertrano to Gilo. Bertrano back out to Carreras. Oh, no, excuse me, to Pablo Matera. Advantage for the Puma. Oh, nice little it's a nice little clear of Gianfodi. So we have a penalty on the Springboks. 48 minutes into this one. 12 unanswered points by the Springboks in the first 5 minutes of this half. But now the Pumas looking to turn around their fortunes with a line out deep in Springbok territory. Pablo Matera, the man himself. Getting Lavanini to clear it. We'll have a line out to the Pumas, about 10 meters out. Julian Montoya, their captain. It is brought down by the replacement hooker or lock in Guido Petty, with the Pumas driving deep in Springbok territory. The Boks doing their thing. Out to the center. Brought down by Esterhuizen. Gallo runs into a wall of Jean Klein. Pablo Matera brought down by Cannon Moody. The Pumas getting some movement going here. The fullback. Bertrano to Lavanini. He is brought down by Jean Klein. Steenkamp off to the Dupria. Advantage for Argentina on the offside, it looks like. Carreras brought down by Jasper Visa. Back out to Bertrano. Brought down by Jean Klein. And we will come back for the penalty. I will agree, Andre. I don't think we're not sealing the deal, but the second half we've come out firing, which is what I was hoping we would do. And we started bringing on some of our guys. So weird to see Dupria back out there. Hadn't seen him in a while. I'm guessing it's been quite a while since he's played for the Boks, but Bofelli will kick. He has not missed today. Or has he missed? I don't think he's missed all day. Yep, Bofelli is 2 of 2 on the day. And Boffelli, 3 of 3 on the day. And it is 15-13 the box right now. Another replacement for the Pumas as Facundo Asa comes in for Santiago Rondona. Sorry, I'm eating. Got to have Bultong on a rugby day. The restart coming from Manny Libok. Joseph Dweba has come in. The restart. Issa has come in for the Pumas. Out to Pablo Matera. Carreras with the left kick deep to Damian Valemza. He's got it. The right boot as he makes chase. Oh, juggling the ball a bit. Do we have it? Do we have it? We've got it. Looks like we've got it. Nope. Penalty on the box. Vincent Clark has made his way in as well. All fresh front row for the Springboks. I would love for him to score another try. I'd love Kurt Lee to come out and score another one too. I would not put it past him. Good on Macazzoli for finally kind of breaking out of the slump. But, yeah, Valemza's eyes just got huge when he saw him bobble in the ball. But we'll have a line out coming to Pumas, out to Lavanini, out to Bertino, out to Carreras. The box pressuring. Esterhuizen with the counter ruck. The only front row still guy out there, it looks like, is Trevor Nakane. John Klein brings it down. Good work, boys. Good work. Jasper Fisa drawing the penalty. And the Springboks have the ball back. Dion Fori is the captain, taking over for Bongi Manambi. Congrats, bro. Congrats. Definitely not a starter. He needs to come off the bench. Oh, man. You're a little bit ahead of me, Andre. I'm just now seeing the kit get lined up here. So the penalty at the 54th minute. Come on, Libok. Come on. Oh, yeah, that's it. Yeah, he's older than everybody. I wonder if he's the oldest debutant ever. Or debutante. Debut, as they say in Kiwi land. Libok to kick. And God, man. Jesus. Not a fan. Not a fan. He has been bad kicking today. So, back to square one, but we'll get Pollard back soon enough. Damn, that was a horrible kick from the ref. So, Herschel Yankees has come in for Kobus Reinach, and it looks like Evan Roos is coming in for Who are they? And Jesper Visa. So Roos is in. Let's see what he's got. Esterhazen, another great game for him. Yankees to Koch. Yankees, John Klein. I don't think Yankees is going to be on paper. Libach to Jesse Creel. We still have it. Yankees out to Trevor Nakane. Yankees out to Libach off the right boot. Will Monpipi give chase? Nope. The Pumas have it. Bofelli brings it down. Bertrano. Gomez Codela. Bertrano with it, looking to kick possibly off the right boot. Yep, off the right boot. Bofelli will give chase. Valemza goes up with it. Moroni does bring it down. Valemza looks hurt. Kind of come down at an awkward angle. John Klein, what a wall he has been today. Bertrano, Carreras. Oh, man, what a tackle from Kanan Moody. What a tackle for Kanan Moody. Yeah, man, what a tackle from Kanan, man. Jesus. Put that young frame. Man, I love it when these young guys get the big hits. Kick for the corner, dude. Kick for the corner. Damn it. Kick for the corner, man. Dion 40, the captain now. Okay, so what happened to Damien? Yeah, he just came down on a bad angle. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting sick of this kicking crap. Just go for it, man. Come on, dude. Go for the corner. Libach 2 of 6 on the day so far. Absolutely cock kicking on the day, and I don't know why he's doing it again. Calm down, man. Calm down. You got the job, kid. You just need to execute. Finally. Jesus Christ. 18-13, 58th minute. Yeah, I mean, I agree. He's got the job. Like, dude, you're not going to be off. Gallo is on for Joel Sclavi. You got the job, kid. Just shore up the issues. Just, we have to realize we're never going to be the All Blacks. We're never going to have Mo'unga, both Barretts, D-Mac. Yeah, we're not ever going to have 5 kickers. But 18-13, almost 20 minutes left remaining in this one. A very hard-fought game. We came out firing in the second half. 2 tries back-to-back. Kanan Moody from Libach, beautiful kick. Monpipi out left wide. Herschel Yankees to Vincent Koch, back out to Yankees. He carries it. Roos gives him support. Libach out of the back of the scrum, or out of the ruck. to Duplessis. And a penalty on the Springboks. That's young, guys. That's, yeah. Well, that's Duplessis. He's not exactly young. And Carreras will kick for the corner. This is where defense makes a difference. We shall see what happens here with the Springboks. A line out, Montoya, the captain. Still no Augustine Karivi. I agree with Roos. Yeah, he's just not there yet. Good line out to Guido Petty. The Pumas pushing but getting nowhere. The box holding. Out to the center. Bertrano to the center. To Cinti. Bertrano to Thomas Lavanini. Oh. Gonzalez brought down. And good defense. Yeah. I wish our offense was as good as our defense. There'd be no question. Libak to kick to touch. A deep kick. Good kick. Good on Dupria. Oh, man, Esterhuizen just been on. He's been in every mess today, man, and I'm very, very proud of him. He is definitely our top center in my opinion right now. As far as my depth chart, I would put Esterhuizen and Creel at the top of it, probably followed by Allende and Am. All right, Yankees. Libak off the right boot. Is Moody chasing? He will not get to it in time. Carreras. Got Krill out there wide doing his defensive thing. Bertrano. Issa. Bertrano. To Sclavi. Bertrano. Albornoz. To Bofelli. Matera. He is brought down by Steenkamp on debut. Bofelli to Montoya. Bertrano out to and kicked across the deadline. You know what? Why don't you like Krill, man? That guy's like solid, dude. He's not like the best in the world, but he's definitely reliable for being like kind of a role player. He's never going to be like a big time star. His brother is actually over here playing in the U.S. for Seattle, and he just won like a humanitarian award because I guess he works with like children's leukemia organizations or something like that. I met him when he was here. Super nice guy. But his brother does just fine over here in the U.S. and Major League Rugby up there with Seattle. And he's super nice guy. I met him. Super kind of photo, all that kind of stuff. So you always do that. I always do that when I meet South Africans playing here. I always got to at least chit chat with them for a bit, just because for those of you over there, if you want to know a country where you blend very well, America, you blend very well with this country. The scrum, the Springboks doing their thing at the scrum. Yankees has it. He's looking for Moody. Back out to Yankees. Libak Klein, Dion 40, brought down. Yankees has it out of the back of the ruck to Steenkamp, to Franco Mustert. Yankees, Libach to Damian Valemza. He is brought down. The coming back for the penalty. Oh, there's no question Esterhuizen's on the World Cup squad. I'm not worried about that one bit. He's definitely earned his spot. Yeah, Esterhuizen, no question. Especially with how bad, has been. And are we going to kick again? Kick for the corner, for fuck's sakes, man. Maybe Ninabar's trying to get him solid at kicking. Just say, hey, you kicked the whole game. You kicked the whole game. So from about 48 meters out. Libach is 2 of 3 of 7 on the day, looking to make it 4 of 8 and get himself back to 50%. Yeah, I think they're trying to get him comfortable with kicking, is what they're doing. Saying, hey, if we've got to win games with kicking, you've got to be able to make them. So you're going to make you kick this whole game. You're not kicking for the corner. You're not going to depend on lineouts to win. So I'm thinking that's got to be what's going on. 4 of 8. He's back to 50%. 21-13. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is, though. They're trying to tell Manny, like, look, there's going to be games where you've got to kick to win. We're going to make you kick this whole game. You're not kicking for the corner. You're not going to depend on the maul. Because we know with Malcolm Marks, you're getting in. 5-meter lineouts, you're getting in. It's going to happen. The restart, Roos has it. I don't know if Roos makes the 35-man squad. He's just not consistent enough, in my opinion. Yankees to kick off the right boot with Mustard blocking for protection. We don't really chase it down. Oh, no, Mpipi does chase it down. We do have the ball. Yankees has it. Carreras brings him down. Turnover. Carreras brought down by Libach. Bertrano to Thomas Lavanini. He is brought down by Franco Mustert. Oh, knock on by the Pumas. Libach has it. Out to Caden Moody, who kicks it off the right boot and gets us out of trouble a bit. To Thomas Boffelli, or Emiliano Boffelli, excuse me. Brought down by Moody. Yeah, that's second great tackle by Caden Moody, showing his defensive ability as well as his offensive ability, and that's what we need. The scrum coming to the Springboks. What we got as the front row? We've got Dweba, Steenkamp, and yep. Nice little bump from Krill there. Look at that. Look at that tackle from Caden Moody. Them young legs doing his thing. So front row of Koch, Steenkamp, and Dweba. Augustine Creevy starting to warm up. Almost 10 minutes left of this one. The Springboks lead by a score of 21-13. Yankees feeds the scrum. Argentina collapses that mother before it even has a chance. Are we going to kick again? Yep. So 4 of 8 kicking on the day so far for Benny Libach, looking to make it 5 of 10 or 5 of 9 to go back into the plus side of the kicking percentages. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I think the real reason is because they want him to kick. They want him to be able to win games with his foot. This is, we're supposed to be preparing for a World Cup. This is what we're doing. Right in the middle, he's about, 30 meters out, 31 meters out. Like I said, 4 of 8 so far, looking to make it 5 of 9. Get back over the 50% for the day. Hey, man, I don't like saying he's old because I'm old. I'm 40. Yeah, he's an old dude. That's right down the middle. Good. Makes it 24-13. 24-13. Here comes Creevy. Here he comes. 100 caps. Hey, congratulations to Augustine Creevy. Still not their best hooker, in my opinion. That would be the great Mario Ledesma. Restart. Clock has it. Yankees out the back. It looks like he's going to kick off. No, he's going to offload to Jean Klein. No. Yeah. To Jean Klein. He's going to kick off the right boot. Yankees is with Monpipi chasing. Yep. Mostert has it. Yankees, Libach, Valenza, Jesse Creel. Man, you should have offloaded it to Kanan. Yankees, Libach, Joseph Dweba. He drops it. Bruce has it. Yeah, it'll be a forward pass or knock on for Dweba. Dweba has done well, but then there's been times where, I've been just like, dude, you're horrible. Yeah, 38. I'm 40, bro. I turned 41 in, just a couple of weeks, man. Yeah, not looking forward to being 41, but hey, we're here, so. A scrum coming to the Pumas with, have they replaced it in? With Bazan Velez. No more Bertrano. They're going to collapse. Yep, they collapsed. Bazan Velez. Oh, great offload there. Carreras. And he's brought down by Yankees quick. We've got the ball. Yeah. Dupria gets the turnover. Good one, Dupria. Good one, bro. He's going to kick again. Watch. He's about to kick again. Yeah, we're going to bury him. Oh, no. He's kicking for the corner. For once. Good one. Dupria with the turnover. What a great one, man. Yeah, I'm shocked. He kicked for the corner. I thought he was going to kick again. I'm like, oh, they're going to make him kick again. Nope. Dweba the line out about 10 meters out. I think this might be his first line out of the day. Maybe. Is he going to get it to Mustard? Yep, he gets it to Mustard. It is brought down. Dweba gets in the back. It rotates out. Not the best line out, but hey, we've got the ball. Oh, here comes Dweba. He's got it. He is down. Footy, the captain. Yankees, Vincent Koch with support from Roos. Brought down. Argentina trying to get this ball. Penalties. Okay, the referee letting. Yeah, I do. I do too. Well, you just heard what he said to him. Like, hey, the discipline needs to be taken care of. Oh, we're going to do a quick touch, and we're going to try and drive this bad boy in. Get it, Dweba. Pick it up, and let's just drive this sucker in, man. Good, Dweba. Good, 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 good. Good quick start. Yankees out of the back of the ruck to Evan Roos. He's just on the line. We need support. And a knock on by the Springboks. Bastards. Yeah, that's all we do. We run out the clock. I agree. A knock on is a good little space, but like we're going to win this game regardless. Yeah. It happens. I'm not mad at that. Like it happens, dude. Like my post game, I'm going to talk about what I felt like we learned and what we didn't learn. So Esterhuizen, Yankees to Roos with support from Klein and Steenkamp. Vincent Koch. Oh, man. Yankees. Steenkamp. Libok to Gianforti, brought down hard. Evan Roos. Oh, no. Franco Mustard. Damien Valunza. Vincent Koch. Oh, man. What a nice little recovery there from John Klein. Yankees. Roos to the left. With support from Steenkamp. Yankees to Libok. No. Esterhuizen. Steenkamp. Yankees, Libok to the right boot. A little too far. A little too far. It does happen to even the best of us. Moody, Libok, my peepee. Dweba brought down. Oh, what a tackle. Roos. Time off. Man. Oh! That's a try. That's a try. That's a try. That's a try. I don't give a damn what anybody says. That's a try. Yeah, he got it. That's a try. That's a try. Oh, man. Valemza with that beautiful step to Kanan Moody, to Libok, out wide to Mpimpi. His knee's not down. Yeah, that's a try. That's a try. That's a try. Obstruction. Called back for obstruction. Carreras kicks into touch. We are now down into the last minute and 30 seconds of this game. I didn't see it, but hey. Augustine Creevy with his 100th cap. That wasn't even straight. Albernos, Moroni, Bofelli, but it is a knock-on the Pumas. Yeah. They're doing this week what we did to ourselves in the first half last week. We should have beat them by a lot more than this, but some questions were answered in this week. Some questions were answered, in my opinion. Esther Houston is our best center. No question. Hands down. Jean Klein is... I'd like to see him in Evan. I need to see him in Evan before I make a final decision on John Klein. He is good, but I need to see him with Evan. I need to see if him and Evan work well together. If they work well together, we've got our locking combo right there. Yankees feeds the scrum. The siren just went off. Libok kicks into touch. And a Springbok victory. Not smiling, but a win. Some questions were answered, and we have some more questions that need to rise. Like I was just mentioning, I need to see John Klein with Evan. 100%. Dion Forty is a bench guy. He played the 80 minutes. You could tell he spent. Kanan Moody did well. Makazole Mpimpi had flashes. Is done. He's nowhere near where he used to be. Don't play Yankees anymore. Personally, he's okay. He's just not great. He's not. We've got Grant Williams. We've got Fafta Clark. We got Cobus Reinhardt. He's just not there. Yeah. Is a shell of what he used to be. A year and a half ago, he was the greatest in the world. He is a shell of what he used to be. You said I think I picked South Africa by like 13 or 14. So I think I did a little bit better, but obviously now I went over. But yeah, the stadium's already emptying out. We'll do a post-game video now. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out. I really do appreciate it. It's fun because I don't really, I could go to a bar and do this, but it's just funner to sit at home and kind of chit-chat with people overseas while I'm doing this. We got 2 more chances. We got Wales coming up in 2 weeks. That's going to be interesting. And then we've got the big dance before the game, which I would like to see our A squad figured out by that All Blacks match at Twickenham. It is sold out. Yeah, Cobus, great game. Marvin Ori, the Connie did okay. Jean-Luc Dupria coming back in. Steenkamp got to see a bit, not a lot. I think he's okay. Look at that. Manambi and Valenza doing a little dance together. It's always good to a win. Yeah, Marvin Ori, you're a third tier guy. I don't need to see that. But I will talk to you guys again very soon. About to do my post game video. Cheers, guys.